So now we choose a single player's game, and of course there is two options, 101 and 202. So we're going to choose 202. And there's also options up to 4 players, computer players. So in this case we're going to choose 1 computer player. You have to choose your dream here, so there's selection for dreams, and I will pick a kids library. I will choose that dream. And here we have to put our names if we want, of course. There's an option to choose female or male. So we're starting with a salary $4,900, a small duplex as an income $100, a few cars here, and a number of stocks. Our competitor is the computer player, and here we can see her financial situation, the income statement, total incomes, total expenses, balance sheet, assets and liabilities. So we're going to learn the rules along the play, and here is my turn. So rolling the dice, I have the option to donate or pass the donation opportunity. The donation actually, the immediate benefit is that you can pass the payment date, your paycheck day, right, faster. So it's always a good idea to donate if you have the money. So in that case we have to donate 10% of our total income, which in this case is $500, because we have 5,000 total income, 10% of our total income. And if you focus here in this area, you're going to see automatically when I press the donate button, it's going to be $500 less from this area here. There you go. Along the way you're going to see some financial events, mostly for stocks, and here's some details. So also you have the ability to check your stocks, and my stocks here is I'm almost break even. That's my cost, $45, and today's value is $48, and I have 100 pieces of this specific stock. Have always the ability to sell that stock by modifying the position, sell all or part of them, or pass the deal. So for now we'll pass the deal, and I'm going to continue playing. That's an opportunity for the other player. And here you're going to see in this area if this other player or every player took that opportunity. In this case, Sheridan, which is the computer player, joined this multi-level marketing opportunity, and this time is my turn. I play with 2 dice because previously I donated some money. So the difference with Cashflow 101 and 202 is basically there is two type of opportunities. There's Cashflow opportunities and capital gain opportunities. Capital gain is mostly stocks, and that they can appreciate faster, or generally speaking opportunities that has to do with the stock market or the option market. Cashflow's opportunities is mostly real estate opportunities that you're going for immediate cash flow basically. So that's the difference. And since I have only very few cash to go with a cash flow opportunity, I will choose capital gain opportunity.
Options can be great. They allow you to spend just a little bit of money and make huge profits.
Here is an option opportunity. I have the option actually to buy call or put. Call is actually an opportunity when you anticipate that the actual price of the stock will be appreciated in the immediate future, or on the other side, you buy puts when you anticipate that the price is going to go south, it's going to drop. So in order to decide that, actually it's a very good idea always to check for this specific stock the chart first of all. So after that you have to see carefully the details of the option opportunity. In this case is you read here, it says it's $15 currently trading. Yesterday was $14. The strike price is $15. So you start making money if the actual price of the stock goes up or down from $15. So we are actually at the strike price, the trading price. The currently trading price is at the strike price. So I'll decide actually to go with 50 options, and since I think that this stock is going to go a little bit higher, since the stock passed this resistance level, I will go actually with a call option. 50 call options. It's going to cost me almost 5,000.
That was a great call.
So we're taking basically the number of units, and specifically 50 put options here. Here you can see the number of puts. Actually, yeah, sorry, it's calls that we took, and the actual cost. And we have only 4 days to exercise our calls basically. Confirm. So it's much faster basically. You notice that it's much faster than the board game. I would also like to get rid of our second stocks right now. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not greedy, so sell all of them. And currently, actually I was right, the actual price of the stock went higher. So since with options we have a lot of leverage, my actual cost was 95 cents per stock, and today's value is $2.90. So I think it's going to go a little bit higher, though I will wait. So here is an opportunity, but not for me. It's for the computer player to buy all risks insurance. It's an umbrella policy for 5 million, and the cost will be for her $200 per month. So this one, if she chooses to go ahead and buy this one, it's going to increase her expenses. So this one is going to be higher, okay? So the net monthly cash flow for her will be lower, but it's up to her, not for me. So go ahead. You can see it says here, Certain buys the insurance. So if you go again here, you're gonna see different price here, because there was some expenses. and those type of expenses goes here, other expenses. But that's her income statement. So in my case, I'll go and choose 2 dice. So I'll collect my paycheck again. And as a market card, I have the opportunity to join a multi-level marketing company with an initial fee of $200. So I will go and buy this one. I have the money anyways, and I find that maybe it's a good company or good products or whatever, right? So in that case, I have right now it's a business potential income, so it goes here, but right now it's 0. But we have to register that. So the actual cost goes here, but goes under business. Okay. And a down payment was $200. Okay. So it took another $2,110 as a paycheck. And in my case, our options that we have got before expire. That was a very good investment, because I can sell those stocks right now. I can sell every stock, 5,000 stocks. I bought those stocks 95 cents each, almost $1, and I have the ability right now to sell them for 8. Of course, I'm gonna sell those right away, all of them.
Hey, you did great on that deal.
And I made the killing of $40,000. 2 days again for me. So right now I have the ability, since I have cash, to go with the cash flow opportunity. So I will choose a cash flow, and from that cash flow you can see that I have the ability right now to receive $500 per month from that previously opportunity, the multi-level marketing company. So this 0 income automatically will become $500. If I put this one, I have to summarize everything, and from $5,000, that is just my salary actually, plus my rental property, I have $5,500. So expenses remain the same, but right now my net monthly cash flow, became $2,290. If you notice, the green bar became bigger and bigger, and that's the purpose of the game. So my passive income is $600. So the actual purpose of the game is the very moment that your passive income is equal than 2 times your total expenses. So in that case, if I have roughly, actually it's $6,420, which is my total monthly expenses, times 2, I'll be able to be out of the rat race. Downside, so that means she will not be able to receive money from her work until basically up to 2 months. So that's the average amount of time that a person might be able to find another job. So by that time she will not be able to receive money just from her job, of course. That's my turn right now. Receive its paycheck. So this one will increase my savings here. So just notice the difference right away if I click on that. There you go. So she loses her turn actually. Do that. Great. So I have to pay actually $500 to take some golf lessons. It's not something that is your choice. It's basically do that is the part of life. You have to do that, right? So the option is basically either I can pay this one with credit card or pay cash. In my case, I will choose to pay cash. So I can go again with Cashflow. What a coincidence. I have another $250 per month from that specific business. My experience is not something that you can see too often from that game, but anyways, $250 make this one $750. Summarize that, you can see immediately the green bar became higher, became larger, and of course my net monthly cash flow will be bigger. Just order some stocks, but we will see that later on maybe. I'll go with Cashflow. I have the money, Cashflow opportunity, and there you go. I have an opportunity.
Be careful with real estate. Tenants could damage your property.
That's correct, but that's what you have insurance for. And don't worry about the tenants or what they could do. You need to focus on those rent checks coming in every month. If you have good property managers, that problem won't happen anyway.
So now it's a computer program, but industry leader wants your computer program and offers you a royalty of $500 per month for the rest of your life. So if I choose to pay for that opportunity $14,000, and in my case I will have the ability to collect $500 per month. So I will do that. And always, if you notice here, you have the ability to sell that to another player. I will not do that, of course, but actually, yeah. So
my stockbroker says that investing in real estate is risky.
What else would you expect a stockbroker to say about real estate? Why don't you ask a real estate broker what he thinks about stocks?
Well, I wouldn't do that because he doesn't handle stock. Oh, got it.
I will let those two guys speaking, but right now I will buy that. So cost goes here.
I would have bought that one too.
Down payment here, and of course goes under business. Okay, but the cash flow goes under business here. So we're increasing again. Watch the bar here. If I press the summarize button, go higher and higher. Of course, this one increase also my net monthly cash flow. Here's an opportunity for real estate opportunity. So if she chooses to buy that, she has to give $3,000 as a down payment. The return on investment is 4%. So that means $10 per month. I don't know if she's gonna do that or not, but we're gonna see right away. Yeah, she have that. So if we see that here, under her basic income, she's collecting $10. Of course, in life, you have babies, so $250 are child expenses for me. This one will increase my total expenses, and of course decrease my net monthly cash flow. Cash flow for me. That's an apartment complex for sale. There is 24 units, working class neighborhood, good standing cash flow. Use this yourself or sell to another player. It's 46% return on investment. May sell for $720,000 up to $960,000. Cost is $650,000. Mortgage is $585,000. Down payment is $65,000, so it's 10%, and the potential cash flow will be $2,500. So I have $42,000. So I need to borrow from the bank, because always I have that ability here with that guinea pig, piggy bank actually. I have the ability to borrow the rest. So if I do that, I will need basically about $23,000. So I will do that, because if I borrow $23,000, this one will increase my by $2,300 my bank loan payment. But at the same time, from that specific investment, I will receive $2,500. So I'm getting ahead by $200. So I will do that. So although it's risky, but I will do that. And of course, the only reason I was risky is because I will this one will left me without cash. So in case I have
Good job. Now if you can just pay off your bank loans, you'll get out of the rat race.
So if I have to pay basically for unexpected things and all this stuff, this one will reduce my net monthly cash flow again. But we're gonna see. So this one is the actual cost and down payment. See here, it goes as a mortgage because I'm taking the rest from the bank, and I'm getting also an extra loan from the bank. So the loan went here, right? But the payment just for the extra loan is really expensive. So it's 10%. So I borrow $23,000. I have to pay every month $2,300, and of course there's no such a loan in the real life. But the game trying to teach us that doesn't matter basically if you borrow. The main thing is what you do with the money that you borrow, not the amount that you borrow, right? So in my case, it was a good loan, because with that loan, I was managed to grab that opportunity, and that was a little bit difference of a positive cash flow for me. So I went ahead and grabbed that opportunity. And you see here, just because I have that huge income, I went ahead. Although my net monthly cash flow went just for $200, But at the same time, there's a market opportunity here for me. So a buyer wants to buy that specific 24 units apartment place for me and offered me $35,000 for each unit. So that means in practice, if I do the math, 35,000 times 24 units, so this specific selling, let's say, it's going to give me, let me see, that is $840,000, but I have to pay, of course, $585,000 back to the bank. So if I choose to do that, that will be still a huge difference as cash here. So to tell you the truth, I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to keep the property. So I'm going to sell that property. See here, you're collecting only the difference. So I have to erase basically from my balance sheet here right now this specific one. I'm not the owner anymore. This specific one from my asset, and of course my income. So my income will reduce again because I sold that. Okay, but I collect a huge cash here, so I have the ability later on to pick up another opportunities. So that's the beauty with that game. So right now, the first thing that I want to do is basically pay my bank loans. So the way that I can do that is, because they're really expensive and cost me a lot. I'm losing money every time I go through my paycheck. I'm losing money. So I have the money to pay the whole loan, so I will do that. So I raised this one here. I'm not owing to the bank anymore, and of course I'm not going to pay them anymore. So that means in practice my expenses go lower, and as a result my net monthly cash flow went higher because I have the same income. And if you do simple math, you can see that that will be the actual difference. So right now I have also an opportunity, right? Because I landed in an opportunity. So I go, of course, with a cash flow opportunity, and I have a fourplex. Let's put it like that. For sale. I'm gonna buy that. It's 56 ROI. It's $16,000 as a down payment. That's gonna give me $750 per month. So I have the money. Why not, right? So the same rules. This one was my
Nicely done.
actual cost for the investment. That's the money I pay as a down payment. That's a mortgage here, and that's a cash flow here, because it's real estate goes here. So this one will increase my total income. Watch the bar here again. If I press the summarize, it goes higher, and of course expenses remain the same, but cash flow will be higher again. It's another baby for the computer player. So she will adjust the $380 a cost to her, basically charge the expenses, which currently zero. Welcome to the real world. Okay, so if you check this one again, this one was adjusted, see? So this one was a drop on her monthly cash flow. cash flow again. Actually, my personal strategy, whenever I have a lot of cash here, I will buy always cash flow. My personal preference is when I don't have a huge amount of money, I go with capital gain opportunities. So, but that's my personal preference, right? Another good opportunity, and of course I will say yes on that too. So I will pay $50,000, so I will collect a cash flow of $2,000. The ROI is 48%, which is very good, so I will buy that.
Congratulations, that was a good deal.
And with the same principle, the cost, the down payment, those are always goes at the end of the list, but where was that? There you go, that's the one. 12 units. So I have a mortgage on that, of course. I will pay to the bank, but the actual positive cash flow from that investment will be another 2,000. So that was a jump on the green here. Of course, I'll go again with the cash flow. That's a small duplex, 48 ROI. That's a good one. Down payment 8,000. It's going to give me 320. Yes, I will go with that.
Congratulations, that was a good deal.
Cost, down payment, mortgage, and cash flow with the same principle. Doesn't go really well, or she is not very lucky, but she got some money, I don't know. Have another baby for me, so $50, increase this one to $500 per month. Another market, but since I don't have the specific property, it's not applicable for me. Maybe it's applicable for some other players, but not for me right now. That was applicable for her because she sold that specific property that she had, and I guess she made some money. Yeah, she made some money. So she went right away to buy a boat. She was convinced that she needed that. So she has to go and buy a huge boat. This one is gonna cost her basically. That was a loan for the boat, $340. That was a bad choice, but since it's a doodad like me right now, you don't have any actual choice. In real life, of course, you have a choice. So it's either credit card or cash. Usually, if I don't have a lot of money, I will go with a credit card, but right now I will pay cash. That will be on her account here. So there you go, she collected the money. So we have some foreign trade improves implications here. So the business is up in the city due to improved foreign trade. Unemployment at record lows, resulting in housing shortages. So that means housing rent will go up for $30 per month. So this one will there's going to be some implication, will affect basically my whole written property, and this one will automatically adjust it. So this one will be $30 for each property I have here, and it will be automatically adjusted when I press the OK button. There you go. For each property and for each single unit I receive $30 more because of that economic implication in the city. I will be put for her. She passed that opportunity. I will go just for the game total. Although I have the money, I will go with capital gain opportunity, and that's a stock here. Major cost of spike today is $41. I have the ability to short or to be short or long, and I will check that. So although it's not sure play here, because I foresee this one's going to be a bottom head and shoulder pattern, as we call in technical analysis of stocks. That's one shoulder, one second shoulder potentially here, and that's the head. When this one happens, probably the price of the stock is going to go higher. It's going to go at least here, but nothing is for sure, right? We're talking about only probability. So in that case, for that specific stock, what I will do, I will buy some stocks here, and in my case, since I have the power, I can go with 1,000 stocks. So right now I have 1,000 stocks. Number of stocks here, the cost per stock per share here. Okay, and I'm double checking right away. There you go, the price of the market. So awesome. I told you this one went higher. Before I go any further, I will check my stocks again, and as I was anticipated, the actual target of that specific movement right now, since this past this resistance level, will be from that specific level as high as that measurement here, that point here, from here. So we are talking about roughly 30 points. Okay, already I'm making money. Okay, it's from 41 to 54. So roughly this one will go at least here in this case. But we will see, nothing is for sure. I will double check the market anyways right away. So before I go any further, let's double check the market. Oh, here we are. 62 right now. 62. I will leave that. Then my stocks. 71. Okay, I will leave that. But I have the ability at the same time to choose cash flow or capital gain. Okay, so I will choose capital gain. Or maybe cash flow, why not? Duplex. 8,000, it's going to give me 140, 36 ROI, why not? I will take that. Buy. So the cost here, then down payment here, and of course this one registered under the real estate, right? And the real estate here, that was the one. mortgage goes under real estate mortgages. So, which is different from this one, which is my actual home mortgage. So that's why it's two categories of mortgages, right? And the cash flow that's going to give me another $240. This one will increase, and this one will increase, of course. So there you go. I'll double check my stock. My stock goes higher and higher, so what I will do in real life, I will buy more and more, but right now, since it's going to be sooner or later a drop in the price, right? That specific moment that's going to be a drop in the price, I will close my position. Or there's another option to choose gradually to go out of the market, so I might sell, let's say right now, 500 shares, or if it goes higher, more and more. But actually, that's not the way you make money. Along with the trend, you have to follow the trend and buy more from a stock that goes higher and higher and higher. Let's double check my stop again. 92. Of course, right now we became too greedy, but it's okay. So I'll go with the Cashflow again, another duplex with 12,000 down payment, 40% ROI. It's gonna give me $400, so I will say yes on that. That's the cost here, down payment here, mortgage under here, and cash flow here. So total here. Sooner or later I'm gonna be out of the rat race for sure. So now that's my turn. So let's see what we can do with cash flow opportunity. That's a good one. 48 ROI. Beautiful. Down payment only 40,000, and that's going to give me a cash flow of $1,600. So I have the money, so I will go for that. Goes to cost, down payment.
With that purchase, you're almost out of the rat race.
Mortgage and cash flow. See, I'm almost out of the rat race. So one other thing that we can do here is try to reduce basically expenses in order to be right away out of the rat race without looking for another opportunity though. So let's see what we can pay back. And here you go. I will pay base first of all the retail debt, which is basically credit cards from chain stores. That roughly the interest is really high. Roughly the interest should be in the area of 25, 20, 27, even 30%. It's not something uncommon. So let's try to pay this one. So I will pay also this one. still I need something more. What else we're missing here? Oh, here. That's the part that we have to raise. And now we are ready to go. We have the money, so we can go for something else also. And it's always worth it to pay a debt, credit card or whatever, that essentially you pay the higher interest, and you can identify this one. Let's say if you compare the 7,000 car loan and you pay a monthly payment of 140, it's worth it for sure to pay the 4,000 credit card, because you pay only 120. So if I pay this one right now, okay, essentially I'm out of the rat race, because if this one, if you subtract that specific amount from that specific expenses, the remaining passive income for sure will be double than the total expenses. So I will do that. So the credit card we pay, and the credit card here from our liabilities. And see, right now everything is green, so that means I am already out of the rat race. And see what happens when you are out of the rat race. There you go. So right now I'm free, I'm financial free. I have the ability basically to go with for my dream, or buy huge companies, huge opportunities. That those type of opportunities are available to very wealthy individuals. So the other player is still in the rat race, you can see. My specific dream here is to build the kids' library. And you have huge opportunities like a burger franchise. If I buy this one, I will have the opportunity to make $9,500 per month. And the cash-on-cash return on this specific opportunity will be 39%. As a down payment, I have to pay basically $300,000. So I have the ability, because I have the money on cash. The specific goal here is either to buy two dreams, or your own dream plus another one, plus you have to have a monthly income, an additional monthly income, $50,000. So I will buy this one. I have the money. And here you have the equivalent of the bar that we have on the previous part. It's my turn again. It's another opportunity. Truck part maker. This is gonna give me another $5,000. I will buy this one also. It's cost me only $150,000. I have the money again here as cash.
Good job.
And here is opportunities, basically to buy additional dreams. The specific one is a gift of faith, with that specific amount as cost, $175,000. I have the money, but I don't like the specific one. It's personal preference always. The other plane is downsized, because she keeps playing with the rules of an ordinary, let's say, individual, but she still keeps working Okay, so it was downsized. My turn again. 7 wonder also of the world. Yeah, I would like that dream. I have the money. It's gonna cost me only $200,000. I will buy that. Golf around the world. I will buy that also. But before I buy this one, I would like to see the video that you have always the ability to see through the game. Let's see this one.
So let's start the game. The first step is to choose your dream. People say, well, why is choosing your dream the first step? Because it's the reason you want to play this game. You see, I know so many people who don't go for their dreams simply because they say, oh, I don't have the money, or they think they can't afford it, or they don't have the education. One of the reasons for playing this game over and over and over again is, number one, to open up your mind and then give you new ways of thinking, the fundamental basic education so that you can invest wisely regardless of how much money you have, and then have the money to buy your dreams. And so dreams are very, very important. In other words, why live life if you don't have your dreams? So the very first step is choose your dream. That is a very important first step because that's where you always start with the end in mind. You always start with your dream and work backwards. That's what your first step is. Choose your dream.
So here Robert explained us what is the reason to have a dream actually. And always when you play the game you have this specific screen that's a TV image that in every specific case either is an opportunity or something like that. The specific video for that specific case gives you some instruction actually from Robert Kiyosaki. So I will buy this one also. The other player is still downsized. That's another opportunity for me. Dry cleaner, 2 stores, $3,000. I will buy that. You see, I'm getting ahead here because I'm putting companies, and my goal is to go with an additional $50,000. So here's an opportunity for her. I don't know if she's gonna go for that. I don't like that specific dream. It's just a matter of preference, nothing else. You have the ability always to keep putting dreams, right? You have, in my specific case, I have a huge amount of money sitting there as cash, so I have the ability to buy almost every dream. You're gonna see basically later on what would be the drawbacks or the let's do it that way, the pros and cons, the danger points when you are out of the rat race and you be in the fast track. $10,000 for sure. Run for mayor, why not? Sky in Swiss Alps. Why not buy that? my turn again. So if you have a dream case that that specific dream you already bought that specific dream before, you can see the button that says already purchased, so you don't have the ability to purchase the same dream again. That's one of my favorites. I will go for that. South Sea Island Fantasy. And you can see also I'm halfway through here, right? But you have always the ability to keep buying dreams, right? Mini farming city, why not? I like that specific one actually. At the same time you can see basically what the other player is doing here. So that specific 20 acres undeveloped land opportunity, see past that opportunity, right? Ancient cities, I will go for that. Another $10,000 opportunity for me. Heat and air conditioning service. I will buy that and see the bar here how easily we're jammed.
That was a good buy.
She has to pay some tax audit. 10,000 for me. A chicken franchise.
I would have bought that one too.
And right now what I'm going to do in my case at least, because I would like to show you what would be the dangerous point for a player that playing the fast track, although I will have opportunities probably for businesses and all this stuff, I will not go for them because I would like to land in those dangerous points to prove your point here. So in other case I will move this one right away and be the winner of the game, but right now I will pass that just to show you something. And I will be a little bit more faster. So right now you have the essential how we play the game here. But I will keep basically buy dreams, doesn't matter. This is a research center for cancer and AIDS. The other player keeps struggling here. She didn't grab essentially any opportunity, but that's her problem, not mine. Save the Ocean Mammal, that's another one of my favorites. Capitalist Peace Corp, yeah, I'll go for that. All those are dreams, not opportunities essentially. And there you go. When you land those basically purple sectors here, you're receiving a lawsuit. Usually with a lawsuit you have to pay half of your costs, okay, and another one might be basically divorce. With a divorce you're losing all your costs, so that's the dangerous point here. So focus your eyes here and see, after I press basically the OK button, this basically amount will be slashed to half. There you go. But essentially it doesn't really matter because you're receiving a huge amount of cash every time you pass your paycheck, which is basically the total collection of money that you have as a cash flow from your investments. I will buy that also. Buy this one. Here we go, 10,000. Essentially I'm the winner. Buy this one, and there you go. I finished first the fast track.
That was a good buy.
I am the winner. And that was the game, Cashflow 202, electronic version.